T-Rex, what do you think? What door should we go out? Oh my goodness. We'll go out this door. All right, quick recap. 48 hours ago, Friday morning, total blue sky. Record low, 15 degrees. 36 hours ago, heavy snow, 1 inch per hour. That was sunset on Friday. 24 hours ago, dense fog, rain, drizzle, 40 degrees here at the base. 18 hours ago, we're up the top of the summit at the chin. It's about 50 degrees up there, 60 to 65 down here. Record warm, 71, Danbury, Connecticut. First 70 of the year in New England. This morning, not quite record cold, but it's 17 degrees and snowing. Meanwhile, the sky is blue at J. The snow cloud, which is usually the J cloud, is happening south. From here, south to western Massachusetts. It's snowing this morning, T-Rex. You do what you gotta do. Gorgeous day, huh? You can just imagine what the snow is like. Let's go just check it right here. I mean, we probably lost, you can't even go through down here. The sugar slalom race is on today, right over there. There's only a couple of lifts open. None of the summit lifts are open. Even Sunny Spruce is not open because of wind. Word is the skating rink might try and open today. It's plenty cold for that, but it was so soggy yesterday. And signs of spring are everywhere now. These huge chunks of ice just balancing. So we're getting dust on the crust, although look at that drift right there. It's 2 inches, so you imagine there are some good drifts up top. A lot of isobars, T-Rex, those black lines on the map this morning. That storm that swept coast to coast. Perhaps the last atmospheric river storm of the season in California. There's a less dramatic storm in California right now, but it's snowing again, and that's going to ramp up east of the Rockies. And the big ticket item this week, another major storm in the middle of the nation, outdoing the one we just had. This one's going to come with tornadoes in the plains on Tuesday night, a blizzard, blizzard in the plains, and tornadoes in the Mississippi Valley Tuesday night. Rex, check out this daffodil. Look at this daffodil. Where are you going? See lots of people. The only way to get back and forth between the mountains right now is a shuttle. The Over Easy is also closed. So we will get out this afternoon. The sun's going to come back out. The wind's going to let up. It's going to be a nice evening. What is this, T-Rex? What is this? And the festivities are not like they used to be. So there's a race going on, but the vibe has really changed around here. There were a couple of places playing music inside yesterday. On the lift, I met Joe. Joe works for Lift Ops. He's a seasoned veteran, and he's the one that was told to tell the Lift Ops to pull my pass last year. So I got that story for the and more. Plus Brian and Carl, we went up to the top. I'll do a separate post on that, but Brian, Carl, and Joe all did some turns for me. It was kind of like skiing in mud yesterday until the dew point fell. The dew point actually went down to 25 with the temperature 60 in the afternoon. It was a little nicer. As for today, sharpen them up. Next week's weather, mostly quiet in New England. When that storm gets here Thursday, probably comes with a wintry mix and then changing to rain. And next weekend's probably cold, but not this cold. This is probably the coldest, actually tomorrow morning, but without the wind. Record low temperatures again here in the east. All right, we can go inside, Rex. What's that? Wow, so it's still fresh snow from last night, and all of a sudden, perfect blue sky and sunshine. Hi, I'm Tim from Cape Cod. What's your name?
Jesse Millman.
Jesse.
Rob Millman.
Hey, Jesse and Rob, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Did you expect this beautiful day?
I say it's incredible. What a wonderful weather we're having.
And the quad just closed. Can you believe that?
Oh my gosh, terrible. We were gonna get like the best day of skiing after like the rain, but unfortunately it did not happen. But at least we still get a great workout when we're skiing in the lower, the half.
Can you believe it's this beautiful here, and then right up there the wind's going 60 miles per hour?
Yep, indeed.
How's that again? Something about the weather forecast?
I didn't believe it was going to get to 60, to be honest.
What? What are you talking about?
I mean, I know it was windy, but I mean, it
Yeah.
was like February, 3 days ago.
Did you get out this morning by any chance?
I did.
And how was it before it got warm?
That wet concrete was very nice.
Yeah.
I was worth the lift ride up doing line check to get that first run of that nice.
Say again, line check?
Huh?
What's line check?
So in the morning, as a lift operator, we need to check the line. And we look at the shivs, the haul rope, and making sure everything looks good before we let the general public arrive onto the lift.
I'm Kelly from NECN, so you knew who I was.
Yes, I did.
And you have some knowledge of what happened to me in January 1st, 2022?
Yes.
What?
So the head of patrol contacted me and needed to have a pass restricted. And it just so happened to be Tim Kelly's pass. And I'm like, what happened? He's like, well, we found him on bypass, and bypass was actually closed. And I need you to restrict it for 2 weeks. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like, really, Tim Kelly, the weather guy. And Fisher was like, yes. And I'm like, all right, I'm just doing my job,
Well, there was 4 weeks.
4 weeks.
And the 5th week I was in Utah, and I got rejected at Park City too, because Stowe hadn't cleared the pass yet. Even though I went to naughty skier school,
Yep.
and I took a quiz,
Yep.
and I bent over as far as I could,
Yep.
and I still couldn't get it back.
Oh.
Wow. So it's still fresh snow from last night, and all of a sudden, perfect blue sky and sunshine. Hi, I'm Tim from Cape Cod. What's your name?
Jesse Millman.
Jesse.
Rob Millman.
Hey, Jesse and Rob, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Did you expect this beautiful day?
I say it's incredible. What a wonderful weather we're having.
And the quad just closed. Can you believe that?
Oh my gosh, terrible. We were gonna get like the best day of skiing after like the rain, but unfortunately it did not happen. But at least we still get a great workout when we're skiing in the
Right.
lower, the half
Can
of
you
the
believe
base.
it's this beautiful here, and then right up there, the wind's going 60 miles per hour?
Yep, indeed.
Something about 3 or 4 inches of snow and a few hours of rain, and then 60 degrees. Kind of hard to move, but it's that day that we've been waiting for to do that kind of spring skiing. We're in the eye of this massive East Coast storm at Stowe. If you look at it on the satellite, it probably looks like it stretches from northern Canada to Mexico. And Brian's like, let's go up to the rock garden.
Rock garden.
But you know the wind up there is 60 miles an hour, right?
No, it's not. Look at it now.
Look at it.
Look at it.
Oh
now.
yeah, I don't
Look
see
at the
any
clouds.
wind.
They're not that bad.
Hey Lincoln, can you see me now? Friend skate over there at Whiteface, Twitter friend. Top of Mount Mansfield. Yeah, just follow in the crowd. That's a good way to operate, right? And a couple of guys saw us going up and go, do you guys know where you're going? And we're like, yes, even though the answer was really no.